Today I'm going to go over the clock tower. Clock tower for me is kind of like two builds in one. The original clock tower right here, I really didn't do much of anything to change it. I added some landscaping, trying to make it a little bit more realistic and livable to show that it's not just a building, that there is grounds to it as well. But when I made my set, when they're all in a row, see if I can show you the entire setup I have here. I have the Great Hall down here, and that's the Whomping Willow set, the Astronomy Tower, and the Great Hall. But by doing it this way, it just seemed like the end was left open in my display. So I decided I needed something on the end. So I went ahead and got a second Great Hall set, and I made this building over here. And it kind of closed up the end and made it seem much more complete and like a full castle. Originally I was a little unhappy with the A-frame idea, but it's kind of grown on me and I think I kind of like it now. I think adding the tower next to it really helped break up that big tall A-frame. But I think it turned out fairly well. I didn't have to buy a lot of pieces to make this. Most of it was Whomping Willow, but I did have to get some things. Again, I did a lot of landscaping on the outside to try to make it a little bit more complete. On the inside, not much different in this part. That's the original right here. So we have the hospital wing and Professor Moody's office there. On the first floor, I decided to make the trophy room. And I have two trophy cases, just chock full of stuff. In the original Whomping Willow area is still Dumbledore's office. And the rest of everything here. I did add Neville dancing with Luna. There was one open spot, so I figured Neville and Luna belong together. It's a shame they didn't get together in the books and the movies. They just seemed such a perfect match. And I don't know why Santa's here, but it's having fun. Now the new clock tower, I did a lot different. I decided to put in the library with Harry and a couple of different bookcases for the library. And I added the house points down here. And I thought something would be a lot of fun, something that wasn't in the movies, but everyone's read the books too. There's Peeves. And Peeves is having a fun time throwing dung bombs on some poor first-year students who are running for cover, holding their books over their head, trying to avoid being bombed by dung bombs from Peeves. And in the tower, I added the owlry right here. And a couple of extra letters waiting to go out. And on the bottom, I'm not sure if I can get down there to show with the camera, is another trophy with a couple of students checking that out. So it kind of flows with that. I also added in the entryway a book framed copy of an acceptance letter to Hogwarts, so people can look at that. But that is my clock tower, or clock towers. What do you think? You think I did a good job? Do you think it's something you might want to try? It's a lot of fun. So let me know in the comments what you think. See you next time.